Hello and welcome back to our fourth and final segment of Cox Community Connection. We've saved the best for last for you today as we're going to talk about a brand new event taking place out at Perdido Key. Joining me to talk about this new event is T.S. Strickland. He is the spokesperson for the Perdido Key Area Chamber of Commerce. And we're going to talk about the new event that you're having out there at the end of August. If that's correct. What can you tell us about it?
Well, the event is called the Kayak Barbecue and Blues Festival. Basically, it's all the best things about summer on the beach, all rolled into one festival. It's going to happen on August 31st, kicking off at 9 a.m. with kayak and paddleboard races at Galvez Landing. There's going to be cash prizes for the races, over $3,000 in prizes divided amongst the top 18 competitors. And after the races, people are going to head back to Hub Stacy's, where we're going to have live blues music. We're going to have a barbecue cook-off with different barbecue vendors. People can sample, decide on their favorite. Then a fireworks show and actually a nighttime lighted flyboard display. So,
what is that? What is the lighted flyboard?
Yeah, flyboarding. It's still pretty new. A lot of people don't know what it is. Mm-hmm. Have you seen Iron Man?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so imagine Iron Man except with water coming out of his feet instead of fire.
Wow. That's
essentially, essentially what it is sort of the space-agey water sports, new water sport. You have a guy in a jet ski, and he has a 55-foot fire hose attached to the exhaust on the jet ski, and it pumps water into this board that another participant wears on his feet. And the water propels them up into the air. They can get up to 50 feet in the air.
Oh, wow,
they can dive through the water like dolphins, so it's pretty neat. It's going to be even better at the event because they're going to be doing it at night in an LED suit.
Oh, very cool. That'll definitely be worth seeing. You mentioned Galvez Landing. For people not familiar with that area out there around Perdido Key, where is Galvez Landing?
Well, it's right there on the Intracoastal Waterway.
Is it off Inter-Arity Point Road?
It's off Inter-Arity Point Road,
okay.
Yes.
Okay. The kayak race, if somebody wants to take part, if somebody watching the show right now says, hey, I got a kayak and I'd love to take part of this race and maybe win some of those great prizes, how would they go about doing that?
Well, there's a couple ways to do it. You can register in advance, which I recommend. Mm-hmm. And to do that, you can log on to our website actually and download the registration form right there. And that website is www.visitperdido.com. And you'll see on the sidebar there will be a link to the event page, and there will be a link there to download the form. You can register in advance. You can bring your own boat. If you don't have a boat, we will have limited supplies on site. In fact, we have a company that's going to do half-price rentals for paddle boards and also have kayaks for rent for the day. Or you don't have to register in advance. You can just show up on the day. But we don't recommend that.
Yeah, especially if you want to rent a kayak, you probably want to go ahead and register in advance so you make sure you have one available. And then, as you said, when you're done with that, you go up and you eat some barbecue up at Hub Stacy's. Who are some of the chefs or vendors that you have online to provide the barbecue that day?
Well, we're actually in the process still of securing vendors, and we're in need of more. So we don't have a full list together just yet, but we definitely will have several to choose from, and we're hoping to have at least about a dozen. Probably. Okay.
And of course, in the name is also the blues. You get to listen to some blues music while you eat your barbecue. Do you have the lineup set for that yet?
Yeah, we do. The first performers are going to come on at 11 in the morning, right after the races. We have Larry T. Wilson and the Big Muddy performing. Of course, they're longtime Gulf Coast musicians, sort of mainstays at the Floribama. So they're going to be performing, and then after them, we're going to have Johnny Barbatos and the Lucky Dogs, also locals, and then closing out the night, we have the Blues Brothers Soul Band, and they're from Weston, Florida. Okay. They're sort of a Jake and Elwood blues tribute band. Mm-hmm. So that should be a lot of fun. They're pretty high energy.
The full suit and sunglasses and everything?
Yeah, it works.
All right, that's great. What about other activities while all this is going on? Is there other stuff for the kids to do and while they're out there with their parents?
We're going to have arts and craft vendors. Of course, there's going to be the fireworks display after the music and the flyboard display.
About what time will the fireworks display take place?
8:30.
About 8:30?
About 8:30.
Okay, great. And again, give us the website and the phone number so people can sign up if they want to come out.
Absolutely. We're directing everyone to the website right now, and that's going to be visitperdido.com. Pretty simple, easy to remember. And like I said, once you get on there, there's a link to the event page, and it has a lot more information. It has videos of of flyboarding for those who, still don't really get the full picture. And I don't think you can get the full picture until you see it.
Yeah, that sounds like a really great ending to this event. I mean, that sounds like something that'd really be fun just to come see for the first time. That's something I never even heard of. So absolutely, that sounds great.
And also, just one thing more, the company that's going to be putting on the fireworks display is Pyrotechnico.
Mm-hmm.
And they are really just a powerhouse. They've done the fireworks for like the Orange Bowl and Colonial Williamsburg.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they should put on a really good show.
Very good. Well, thank you so much
Absolutely.
for joining us and letting us know about this great event. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And thank you for joining us for this very first episode of Cox Community Connection. If you'd like to be a part of the show, you can contact me at area code 850-857-4571 or just shoot me an email at cam.johnson@cox.com. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for watching the Cox Community Connection. Join us next month when we highlight other organizations, events, and people from around our local community.